Good morning, student. This is me, Neha Keradia, and today we are going to discuss about lesson number 1, Sources of History, class 6, SS. Fine? Okay. Early in the morning, you receive a newspaper which make you aware of the daily events and incidents that everyone knows. After some time, these events become the past, right? If you are reading something today, then tomorrow it will become past, right? We recall the date and time when the same type of incidents happens. Photographs and detailed information given of the past in the newspaper help us to know our history. जो भी पुरानी चीज़ें होती है पेपर में दिया होता है, it will become history. Fine? Okay? So you know the date of first lockdown? Everyone knows? Right? So through the newspaper, you can get the news, and one day it will create history. Fine? In the above paintings, you can see a stamp, an idol, a seal, utensils, vessels, and various other tools. Okay? We come to know history through such resources or sources. Fine? It is necessary to have a knowledge of the past and to know and understand the present situation. We know history of thousands of years from old or ancient buildings, forts, temples, stepwells, and other sites. Okay? Now let's understand more. When collecting articles, photographs, and pictures of paintings, we get that historical information. You might even know some people who have a collection of old paintings, photographs, coins, stamps, and written information. Yes, of course. I have also a collection of some coins and photographs, and maybe all of you, not all, but maybe some of you have this kind of collection, right? With your parents, or with you, or with your grandpa. Fine? Okay. This treasure of information was passed on to us by early generations. Fine? Okay. In December 2000, most important, most of the newspapers had published various articles with photographs on the incidents and events of the 20th century, which became famous as the Millennium Gallery. Now, there is one question. What do you mean by Millennium Gallery? So, Millennium Gallery means in December 2000, most of the newspapers had published various articles with photographs. They have published different kinds of articles with photographs. Fine? On the incidents and events occurred in 20th century. And this became famous as the Millennium Gallery. So, sources of the histories you can find out from stamp, idol, seal, utensils, vessels, in fact various tools from newspapers. Fine? Okay. You are aware of the incidents and the personalities of the 20th century from articles and photographs. Since our history is very ancient, we are always eager to know what people were eating and wearing in. Right now we are living in modern century. Fine, but still we are very curious to know about what they were doing at that time in our history. Fine, okay. 19th century. Fine, how they live and what are the houses and the activities that were a part of their daily life. Let's see more about this. Our first topic is Tadpatras and Bhojpatras. Okay. Tadpatras. Here, look at the image number 1.2. You can see this Tadpatras and Bhojpatras. We can know about the past through the various sources that everyone knows, and the Tadpatras and Bhojpatras manuscript written mostly in the Pandu script. In which script? Pandu script. Fine. Bhojpatras are made from the skin of a tree named Bhoj. So what is Bhojpatra and how it made? Bhojpatra is one kind of source through which we can know our history. And Bhojpatras are made from the skin of a tree named Bhoj. Fine? Okay. Although most of the Pandu manuscripts have been destroyed by insects, some are still preserved in temples, viharas, libraries, and government museums. Okay? they all are, matlab, in maximum cases they are destroyed through the by the insects. Fine. Some are still here in temples, viharas, libraries and government museums. Fine. Using these sources, we get a lot of information about the kings, administration and public life in ancient times. Yes, through the Bhojpatras and Tadapatras, we can know how the king were working at that time, how he administrate the whole kingdom, as well as administration of the whole public life and king's life. Some information, maybe all the informations of about the kings, fine, you can find out through this Tadpatras and Bhojpatras. Our second topic is records in the stone inscription. Look the image number 1.3. It's inscription. Which kind of inscription? Stone inscription. Why it's called as stone inscription? Do you know? Because this writings carved on a stone. That's why it's called as stone inscription. Okay, let's move ahead. It's written in ancient times, main incidents like achievements of kings. Fine, achievements of kings, writings of orders and treaties with other states were carved on the stone or metal plates. What they are carved on metal plates or stone inscription? Like the achievements of kings, writing of orders, treaties with other states. Fine? Okay. These metal plates and stone writing known as the inscription exist even today and are preserved in archives such as the National Archives of Delhi. Fine? Where it is preserved? It's preserved in National Archives of Delhi. Fine? Okay. And our last topic, vessels, ornaments and tools. Okay. Vessels, ornaments and tools. You can see image number 1.4. Okay. During the excavation, utensils, stone tools and ancient ornaments are found which help us to know the history of the ancient times. Right? So, at the time of excavation, archaeologists found some utensils, some stones, some tools or ancient ornaments. Clear? Okay, and with the help of all these things, we can know the history of ancient times. Fine. Based on the picture 1.4, gather the information on similar objects found from an excavation site near your residence. Fine. Just as archaeologists do, we too can know the history of ancient times from old coins, stone inscription, paintings and metal plates. Fine. Okay. We all know about ancient coins. Fine. And in fact, I have also ancient coins with me. Fine. And you can see date or year on that ancient coin. Fine. Through this information, you can get more information about history. Fine? Okay. Let's revise things to know the sources of history. Documents, paintings, ornaments, toys, coins, inscription, Bhojpatras, metal plates, old buildings, temples, travelogists. Travelogists means travel diaries. Fine? What they have done during their traveling, and they are sharing their experience, they are sharing everything what they have seen, that is travelogists. Second, stone inscription. Stone inscription writing which are carved on stone, that is called stone inscription. You can find the one stone inscription in Junagadh. Find Ashoka's stone inscription. It's called Ashok. How they were staying at that time. Fine, you can find this thing. Now copper plates. Copper plates, inscription on copper and tin and Bhojpatras. Everyone knows the bark of a tree on which books were written in ancient times. Carbon dating, most important system, is used by archaeologists to know the exact date and time of finding. Through this technique, you can get the exact date and time of that period. Fine. Archives means places which store historical records. Fine. Okay. Bhojpatras and Tadapatras manuscript you can find at so many places. So some few of the places is given here. Shri Hemchandra Library, LD Institute of Indology, Navarangpura, Tribal Museum, Mahavir Jain Aradhana Kendra, Gandhinagar. Okay. I wish you understood this lecture properly, and we are stopping here. So what we have learned today? First, Tadpatras and Bhojpatras. Sources of history. How you can know the sources of history? Through the newspaper, through the old coins, vessels, fine, utensils, seals, different kinds of ancient tools. Okay. Second, Tadpatras and Bhojpatras. Tadpatras and Bhojpatras. That is, Tadpatras means the bark of a tree on which books were written in ancient time. And Bhojpatras are made from the skin of a tree named Bhoj. Okay. And it is generally written in which script? Pandu script. Okay. Second topic, records in stone inscription. You can see records on stone inscription means carving on a stone. That is stone inscription. Fine. What they were inscribed on? Stone, king's order, king's administration system, fine, rules and regulations. They were carvings on stone. Fine. And last, vessels, ornaments and tools. Vessels and ornaments and tools means they were used different kinds of ornaments and tools at that time. And if you want to know the perfect date and exact time, then how can you know that perfect date and exact time? Through the carbon dating system only. Fine. Okay. I wish you understood this lecture properly. Fine. Bye. Have a nice day, bacha. Bye.